there was a name Jesus called this generation. He called them generation of viper. Glory to God. And so many other evil names that Jesus called this generation, included today's Christians. So except one who decided to trade his salvation with these qualities. So the Greek word calls the word viper a kidna. So a kidna is the most wicked animal that has ever lived. Viper, the most wicked animal that rejected the relationship of mother. Hello? Am I talking? The most wicked animal that rejected the relationship of parents. We care about, every being cares about the mother. Baby cannot do without the mother. And so every other creatures, except this wicked creature called viper. That when a woman is pregnant, she'll be planning on how to bring her child up, how to give birth to the child, and then begin to describe on how the child will be after the birth. And then at the time of birth, the echidna, the viper, instead of it to go through the burial process, birth process, instead of that animal to go through the birth process, he will eat his mother's body, bite her, eat her body, and come out and spit on the mother and went his way. Wicked. That is the generation that we are in. The generation that does not care about God. The generation that will always spit at God. The generation that does not know the importance of salvation. The generation that will always see God as their boy. And that is why Jesus said, "O ye generation of viper, how can you bring forth what is good? That out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh." Wicked generation that does not care about the salvation that Jesus Christ gave. And then it will be very, very expedient for you to understand that salvation is not free, and then for you to think on your salvation.